Hey! Today we are going to make Lagman. And we are not going to make dancing Lagman. We are going to cut the Lagman. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are already Dolanchik friend, welcome back. In Uyghur, we call cut Lagman kesken Lagman. For kesken Lagman recipe, we are going to use these ingredients, such as fresh spinach, fresh tomato, dried ginger, dried chili pepper, garlic, wheat flour, onion, and potato. Some people make a joke about it that I call it potato, all the same. Let's continue. Black vinegar, soy sauce, beef, olive oil, salt, black pepper, and scallion. The dough should be tough and little bit salty. I'm going to put enough salt in the water so I can try or taste the saltiness of the water. Knead the dough thoroughly. After a while, the dough gets a little bit harder or tougher to knead, but keep going like this and keep calm because the dough is not good enough yet. As you can see, it's not smooth enough from inside, so keep going like this. The dough becomes now a lot tougher and smoother. Look at this, that's what I'm looking for. And don't forget to cover the dough with wet towel. The next step is I'm going to prepare all the vegetables and chop them. It's a tradition when we chop the vegetables, we are going to chop the meat first. I'm going to chop the beef very thin and long. I put the potato in the cold water so it stays fresh. I'm going to use the biggest fire. The temperature of the oil is really important. So when it's hot enough, then you are going to put the beef or meat. Now I'm going to move the pan to the smallest fire. Let the sauce, Lagman sauce, simmer very slowly. Here I have boiling water for the noodle. Make sure that you put enough water in the pan. I have here cold water when the noodle is cooked and chopsticks, strainer. I'm going to knead the dough again to push out the air from the dough to make the dough tough. Sprinkle the flour. Make sure that you have enough flour on it. Now we are going to make the dough thinner and bigger. try to make the dough in a rectangular form because we are going to cut the dough. In this way you are going to save some dough on the edges. This is the thickness of the dough. It has thickness about 3 to 4 millimeter. Sprinkle enough flour on the both sides. Now I'm going to fold the dough. We are going to cut the dough, and there are few really important steps with knife and with your left hand or maybe your right hand. When you hold the dough, you should put your hands very gentle on the dough. You don't have to press the dough, otherwise the dough sticks to each other. And how to use the knife down and forward like this. In this way you are not going to press the dough with your knife. I'm going to move the noodles from the outside, put apart, because these noodles are a little bit shorter than other noodles in the middle. And now I'm going to put them on my hand like this. Put the beginning of the noodles one by one on my hand. Sprinkle enough flour on the table and put them very gentle on the table like this. Keep going with the rest of the dough. Use enough flour, sprinkle it on the table. Pick up the longer noodles and put them on the flour. Very gentle. Sprinkle enough flour on the dough and squeeze it like this. And hold on from the middle and put more enough flour on the dough and smash it. Going to put the half of the noodle in the pan. Before I put it in the pan, I'm going to remove the flour. It's like one hand. Put it very gentle in the pan. Don't put too much noodle in the water, otherwise it gets mushy. When the water boils for the first time, I'm going to put in like 2 or 3 tablespoons cold water. In this way you are going to prevent the noodle from breaking down in the cooked water. After about 1 to 2 minutes, I'm going to take out the noodle. It's ready. Very important step, put it in the cold water. Remove the excess water. Look at this. It has beautiful structure, very natural, and this makes the noodle very delicious. Ketchup is ready. I hope you like this recipe, and if you want you could put Lagman chili sauce in it. And if you want to get this recipe, watch my another video, and see you next week. Bye. to try Lagman soup. That's the water of the noodle. Okay, bye!